I'm back with another tool for your toolkits on how to create your lives. So I'm gonna wait for you all to jump on here from HOC. Shouts out to you all. What up, RBL? What up, Occult College? Gang, gang. It's Pranayama time. Okay, what time is it? It's Pranayama time. So let the crew know what's up. How's everyone doing? How's the homework going for you? Are you able to hang in there? I'd love to hear more about your experiences. If it's like totally impossible, or what, or what. It's important that you give some feedback as to what's going on so that I can sometimes customize these lessons, because if it's too hard, I don't want you to get discouraged and then fall off. All right, one time. 1 second. 1 second. Here we go. So you all have been doing this exercises. I've been looking in the group and seeing that people realize that controlling their breath is actually more difficult than, I guess, memorizing some of the mantras or sitting for long periods of time and doing the mantras for their discipline that they've received. And the other part is not just controlling the breath, but what up, ancestor worship? But also being able to sit in one position for, I said, half an hour. You should be able to do that, and the max before you can, the point in which you say, I've mastered this asana, I've mastered this position, this seated position, is when you can do it for 3 hours. And some of you are making some really great progress, okay? And some of you are really like, wow, I did not realize I had all of this going on inside of me, okay? So as you tune in, because you know this information is going to be helpful, thumbs up the video and let me know you here. What's up, Angle Star? All right. So for those of you who are following this channel, HOC, your next pranayama is going to include a kumbhaka, which is holding the breath. Okay? So if you follow so far, make sure you let me know you're ready by putting ones in the chat, because then I know you have your notebook and I know you're following along. Or else you're going to have to be like, pause, go back, and come back again. Okay? So something fun, and then something a little more challenging. Okay? For this exercise for today moving forward. You had an assignment to be able to just relax with the counts, inhaling, exhaling smoothly, no sound, and being able to sit still. All right? So 1, although we're working with Shiva at the moment, some of you may have a guiding deity or one of your favorite deities that you consistently go to for all of your work. One of my favorites is Lord Ganesh. Okay, so for example, in my space, I will have Lord Ganesh's statue. All right, so while you're working with the pictures of Shiva and yantras that you've been given, I want you to, if Shiva is not your guiding deity, the one that you personally connect with, just as an energetic quality that you want to maintain or bring forth in your life, get a statue or a picture, if that's what you can get sooner, of that deity and put it in your meditation space. Okay? This is where we're going to start. All right. In your seat, I'm going into the pranayama exercise. I'm jumping in right in. Here's the thing. Ancestor worship. You ask, can it be a loa? We're following the science, right? But I don't want to debunk your spiritual creativity where I know it's not going to cause a problem. Okay, so specifically, I know that this breath work is not going to cause an issue with you having another deity from a different paradigm, a different tradition present. But what I would remember is that you have an altar set up for Hindu deities. So you don't want to bring your Haitian Loa and put the Haitian Loa in the Hindu deity altar. That causes a lot of chaos and confusion because they're two different chemistries. Even when they can have similar energetic qualities from nature, they are not the same. Okay? The bloodline and the connection to it is different. If I may say, their star systems are different. All right? So, if you have your meditation space where you practice your pranayama and it is just that alone, you are the altar alone there, then sure. But I hope that is self-explanatory. Let me know if you got that message. Okay? So here we go. You're going to sit in your seat and you're going to find your asana. Okay. Woo! I'm back. Let me know if y'all were able to hang in there. Thanks for those of you who did, because I got an interruption there. Clearly, like this whole breath, the secrets of breathing is a big deal because I've never had this many issues when it comes to making these videos. So, continuing on. For those of you who could not hang in there, were trying to figure it out and decided to leave, I know you are not doing the breathing because your patience is too short. So here we go. The exercises, you're going to be sitting there. You choose your position. And this is the position you're going to be sitting in for the entirety of your pranayama. You're going to start by closing your right nostril. I don't need to remind you that the other steps remain the same. So you're going to close your eyes and bring your attention here. Okay? You're going to start by closing off your right nostril. You're going to take a breath in very slowly into the left nostril. Okay? You're going to close the left nostril with your ring and your pinky finger. And you're going to hold the breath. Okay, so this is what you look like. Holding the breath. You're not going to hold the breath to the point where you're like freaking out. You're going to hold the breath up until the point where you start to feel that sensation of like, I feel like I need to breathe. Okay? And when you feel like you need to breathe, you're going to slowly open up your right nostril and you're going to exhale very slowly. Okay? After you exhale, you're going to inhale very slowly. No pause. Inhale. You're going to close the right nostril. Again, Kumbhaka. Hold the breath without any strain for as long as possible. All right? And then you're going to open up the left nostril and exhale very slowly. Now, that what I just demonstrated for you is one pranayama. Okay? The goal is to go as slowly, as smoothly, as calmly, and as long as possible for one pranayama. Okay? The goal is to be able to do, for you all, 5 of those in the morning and 5 at night. So 5 in the morning Not 5 a.m. in the morning, right, necessarily, but 5 in the morning, 5, 5 pranayamas, and then 5 in the evening. Okay? Now, that is your only exercise. What you need to do, and you need to report, is how long does one pranayama take for you? You're still using your clocks. You can still count how many seconds each thing takes. How long are you able to hold the kumbhaka? All right. How many seconds does it take you to inhale? And see the growth. Because the first time you hold a breath, you may be able to hold it for 10 seconds. And you realize by day 3, you can hold the breath for 30 seconds with ease. And the only way for you to be able to reward yourself is to be able to see actual data that you've collected. So you have a pranayama journal. Today, I inhaled, and in 2 seconds, I was like, I'm full. Okay? Because your lungs are probably contracted and up here as opposed to relaxed and allowing you to fill them up more. The next time you go and you take a breath in, you realize, wow, I can inhale for a good 5 seconds, like real 5 seconds. Okay. There's growth. You can see I got an extra 3 seconds of breath in now. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Right now is a good time for questions. The slow exhale is hard for me. It is like I want to blow it out. I can breathe in slowly. I don't know if I read that correctly. You said, who gave this? Starfly? A slow exhale. Okay, the slow exhale. So let me give y'all a little trick to the exhale. Okay? After you've held your breath and you're about to exhale, this is a cheat, a little cheat, but it's going to help because what you're experiencing is the change in pressure, and so you want to blow out. Okay? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to literally like microscopic, like quick inhale, okay, before you exhale. That will give you more control. I want you, Starfly, to try that right now and let us all know in the chat how that works out for you. Do it. Any other questions while she does that? She, correct? Any other questions? Five in the morning and 5 at night. That is your homework. We're not talking about bone breathing. But if you're into bone breathing, a book that's popular in the West is by Mantak Chia. It's a book about bone marrow. All right, Starfly has reported back to us. Okay, and she says it works. So for those of you who are having trouble controlling your exhalation, there's a tip. Someone just told you it works. Easy, problem solved. And then you continue doing that until you gain better control, and you don't even need the sip. Okay. So y'all, I'm out of Occult College. I have a paid source for you. So tune in. I'll be right with you. Peace, love, and bliss.